Hello, YouTube. Paul coming at you. Got back to civilization, and one of the nice things is coming back to mail and go through the various acquisitions. Um, going to show off my ship my cards order that I let accumulate over the spring and summer, and yeah. So here we get started. I didn't go out to inquire these, but some Prism was a throw-in. I don't Prism football. Yeah, some Vince Young. These are really nice chromium. Like I'd never seen the current edition of Prism in hand, and I can see why some people go gaga. You know, DeAndre Hopkins. You got Melvin Gordon III. So Nick Chubb and Rashad Perryman. So now that that's out of the way, I picked up a lot of uh, Fair Metal, the blue spectrum, because it's the only thing that really caught my eye out of Flare Metal. I mean, other than a couple of inserts that I've acquired. So you got JG Pajot, Matt Murray, Ryan O'Reilly. A couple of these I already have. It was a lot, so Rasmus Dahlin, Sebastian Aho, David Pasternak is an all-star, Matt Barzell is an all-star, and Andrei Svechnikov. And then from there, I made a big dent in the UD3 gold checklist that I've attempting. UD3 gold, as mentioned before, it's out of 100, but in comparison to other serial numbered out of 100, they're relatively inexpensive. Very condition sensitive, like you can see right there. That's the stamping of the serial number by his head. So, but yeah, David Pasternak, Matthew Barzell, uh, Austin Matthews, who apparently, because he was MVP, is the greatest hockey player ever because Toronto media tells me so. To which I snort derisively. Whatever. Mitch Marner. I like Mitch Marner, but. And then a couple of the rookies. Dylan Cousins. Really like those. And Alexei Lafreniere. Now, if this had come out when right at the beginning of his career, there was a lot of hype, a lot of expectations, and people doing nothing. But because he's had 2 years now and isn't progressing like everybody figures a number one draft pick should. It's relatively cheap. Did not break the bank at all whatsoever for him. Next, just a little baseball. Who to start with? I'm going to start with PSA 10, Bowman, Pedro Martinez. Love Pedro. This is back when I started becoming a Red Sox fan, and Pedro Martinez was a big part of it. Here you can tell it's might be a big moment. Got the out or a strike called, and or it's just Pedro being Pedro. So neat card. Enjoy the back. Talks about him acquiring a pitch and his achievements and where he started from to where he wound up in 1998. So, and I think the first one that'll go up on stands, Pedro Martinez Ultimate Victory out of 100. Ooh, very shiny. I enjoy this foil. I know Upper Deck's used it recently in some current releases, but you know, imagine back in the 70s doing some psychedelics and just sitting there watching this in the light, and maybe listen to a little Jefferson Airplane like White Rabbit or wherever. So I'll stick Pedro there. And then next, also a Red Sox, also a pitcher. It says it's a rookie card, but it is not listed as a rookie card on trading card database, and I didn't really look too hard into it, but personal favorite, Jonathan Papelbon. For those of you who don't know, when he arrived on the scene, he was a stud relief pitcher. Had some big moments in the 2007 World Series, and this is a refractor with some etching. So I like to joke, make some gratuitous etching noises right here, like, oh, etching. But yeah, there we have it, 2006 Bowman Sterling. Numbered out of 199, and a personal favorite. It's so weird. I liked a starting pitcher, and then since then it's been relief pitchers for me. And Jonathan Papelbon being there. And then adding to my fandom of Jonathan was him getting into a tussle with Bryce Harper. Because I don't like Bryce Harper at all. For whatever reason. He just irritates me. Next, we're going to go to the 90s. It is Wednesday when I'm recording this, so here's some Doug Waits that I picked up. Press Roof, one of 2000 supposedly. I did take a glimpse. I can't see any stamping, but there we have it. There is a little shine to it. Not much. After that, got an artist proof from Pinnacle. Definitely enjoy this. Coming onto the ice in the original Oilers jersey. Quit wearing that. I think it was the 97-98 season. Or no, 95-96. Anyways. So, some more shine. Then an OPC Chrome from 2000-2001. This came in tops, but it's listed as an OPC Chrome because tops is going to do whatever. And it's got etching, so giving those etching noises. Oh, etching. And the best part, the refractor effect's still in the player, so as opposed to the current edition. And then finally picked up a Doug Waite Ultimate Victory out of 100. And as a side PC, he's Kailer Yamamoto's jersey numbered. So, kind of neat. But, yeah, White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane. So we'll stick him beside Pedro. Yes, try and get rid of the glare there. Next up, mentioned the Kailer Yamamoto number because picked up a Upper Deck Fluorescence Kailer Yamamoto. Pretty sure this is his rookie year. And the golds are out of 150. A little shine. I like it. Now we get into some redemption cards. I'll start off with the best in the world. Mosaic. Last year's OPG Platinum. You collect, I want to say it was 25 or 30 of the regular ones, redeem them. I don't know if it's just on ePack that you could do that, but very hard to do, so picked up McDavid, and it's kind of weird. He does mention his success in the World Championships, which are kind of an afterthought. Typically, players that only go to them because they're held at the same time in the Stanley Cup playoffs are those that are eliminated, and this card is 3 years after the fact, so kind of a weird stat and weird choice of stats, but you know, best in the world. Ooh. So there's that, and then the next one, I'm going to give a shout out to Uncle Vinny. If you know Uncle Vinny, either on Instagram or his appearances on the Intercert Revolution podcast, he tipped me off to these VIP Blacks from OPG Platinum. Once again, you complete, if I read it right, you complete a set of insert and redeem it, and you got one of these. So, like the use of some holofoil, some refractory shine in the background, and it's Connor McDavid. Picture resolution isn't the greatest, or registration, I should say, not resolution, but I like it. Now into some Leon Draisaitl. I actually think I already have this one. I'm not sure how I did it, but Arctic Freeze, OPG Platinum, out of 99. Also fits into the not wearing his mouth guard properly side PC, as it's hanging out the side of his mouth there. And then next, limited to 25, 2019-20 Superscript. And once again, not wearing his mouth guard properly. Like, come on, Leon. Kids are watching. Then his 2021-22 Upper Deck MVP Superscript. Wah. I like these because of they used holofoil with extreme prejudice. And yeah. So there's that. And those aren't the rarest of the Draisaitl's. I also found the Synergy, which is one of those sets where the year is the numbering, weird numbering. So this is the base card out of 21. And, it's got some acetate. Synergy is a weird set to me. Like, I don't understand it sometimes. But I enjoy collecting some of the Oiler cards. And then finally, a UD Black BGS 9 rookie of Leon. He's wearing his mouth guard properly. So, but I do enjoy UD Black. It's one of those sets that I think if they brought back in its own thing, it might do well now, but it's hard to say. But we'll stick that there. Take Papelbon down. And last two cards. I was looking for another McDavid MVP watch. Colors and Contours out of 20. I was hoping to upgrade. The one I have has a little chipping, and the chipping on this didn't come through on the scans, but it's out of 20. Pretty happy. And then finally, Matt with Tomcat, Matt Burrows. He's also has the Essential Credentials podcast and does some other stuff on YouTube. He alerted me to this one, so an assist goes to him as well. Upper Deck Ultimate, 4th year card. This is out of 10. So nice little wrap up to the acquisitions. Then we'll take Leon down. So there you have it. That's what I acquired over several months and then finally just activated, and was hoping it would arrive before I went up north, but got home and was able to go through it, and hope you enjoy. And as Ed Veskergriff says, get amongst it, y'all.